Okie dokie, so we're going to go ahead and get started on, I think this is turn 9 is where we're starting out. And the biggest priority is going to be to get this door open over here so we can get this searched and pick up our key and make it a little easier for Victor and Cole to go ahead and pick up all their supplies. So let's go ahead and get that started. So first thing I want to do is have Sam move over here with his first action. Second action, he's going to open this door, and then we're going to pray, cross our fingers, that we actually get a decent roll this time. So for the room spawn, we are wanting a 1 through 4. Thank God. Finally, we got a 1. All right, so we have a clear room, and with his third action point, he's going to move into the room, and he's going to stay there because all he's got to do is search to pick up that objective, and he'll be able to search that room. So we do have an active room now, and that's all I can do with him. Cat, I'm not too sure really what I want her to be doing. She doesn't have much use there now. I might as well bring her back this way. All right, guys. So, just in the interest of being fair, I know that's kind of a little stop, and you're kind of wondering why that was a little, stopgap there. I had basically, from the point that I had just finished, I had completed the entire scenario or the game. I won't say if I won or lost, but what I am going to say is I made a huge mistake. My mistake is what I did is right after I had searched the room with Sam here to get the key, I basically ran Victor down here. I think it was the next turn after that, and I opened this door, not remembering that he has to be the one with the key to come down here and open the door. So basically, I had just sped forward, Sam running to get the key, thus already opening the room up with Victor. So it's a big blunder, and I caught that after all was said and done. I was kind of reading back through the rules, and I was like, oh crap, I totally missed that. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just have to pick it up right where. So I basically did a rewind of everything here and put everything back the way it was. And so we're going to start right where I had finished the turn off with Sam entering the room. We had just opened the door, rolled the room. There was nothing in there, and I moved him in position for searching next turn. So essentially, I'm just picking this right up where I left off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move Cat. Let's see, do I want to move Cat? I probably want to just, this one's going to come up. Let's see, 1, 2, and smell range is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4 if she doesn't on my side. So I can't have anybody here if I don't want her to charge. So in reality, probably what I want to do is move Sam, or not Sam, I want to move Cole up once with his turn, and then I want to put him on alert there just in case anything pops around the corner while we wait for Sam to catch back up. With Cat, I'm going to go ahead and turbo her. Let's see if I turbo her. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's going to be in smell range enough to bring this one up. That could allow Cole a little bit of time to shoot, so I might do that just kind of as bait. So we'll turbo her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And with Victor, obviously there's no point in charging down here to get to that door because we have to wait on Sam to bring the key back over to us. So really all I'm going to do is just kind of get out of the way and move up here 1, 2, 3. That way, once these eventually make their way over here, I'll be out of the way. But that's many turns ahead. So we'll go ahead and finish that hero turn, and then we're going to go to the zombie or the infected move. So this one's going to move to 1, 2, and it's going to definitely have what am I trying to say? Smell range. So it's going to go 3, 4, and I don't know if Cole is going to have line of sight on that one. It does look like line of sight is good, so he's going to take a shot at it. He's only going to get one, so the shot that he's going to get is a 6. 6 on the pistol that he's carrying is a kill, so we can go ahead and take that one down and mark off 1 bullet for him. Next are going to be these guys. They're just basically headed up in a straight line to get up here, so they're just going to be moving 2, and they're not charging because they don't see anybody or have line of smell range on anybody. Alright, so 1, 2. And now we spawn because we're in turn 9 and we're only spawning on A. So our roll for spawn, oh, I forgot I closed up the sheet already. This is like a big deja vu. Alright, where are you? Alright, so rolling on A. Outcome is a 5, so that's going to give us 3 zombies on A. Alright, so they're going to move up, so 1, 2, here, and that's as, well, this one can go here. It really doesn't matter if I put it here or here because it still has to make 1 jump, but it's neither here nor there. So that's it for everything else. There's no infection test in end phase, so that's going to end turn 9, which is where I made the big mishap and blunder. So we're going to go ahead and start turn 10. With starting 10, the first thing we want to do is we're going to search with Sam, and that is going to be, he's picking up the key. He is, I don't know why, I had this in my space. It's the first aid. It's really, I picked this up earlier, so that loot card should have been added to the to his inventory. It's not actually a counter. He's got to carry with him, so he's got the med kit from earlier. Next is searching, since that was kind of done at the exact same time. So his search card is a fire axe, so he has a melee weapon now. He'll equip it, and if we recall, he actually searches with 3 action points, so he can use a 4th action point to move out here. I am skinny, so I will move diagonally across the doorway, which will help me get here just a little bit better. Alright, Cat is just going to go ahead and run over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cole, really nothing for him to do. If I move everybody down now, I think they're going to start coming down here, I want to say. I want to try to prevent that from happening. So I'm going to break just for a second to make sure my counts are good to where I need to kind of try to herd this group, even if it's just for a turn or so, to stay in this direction rather than pushing off this way. So I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so my count right now is these zombies have 13 spaces to get to Sam. They have well almost double that to get over here. So as long as I'm not going any further than 13 spaces right now, or he'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll continue up this pathway rather than going over here. I just have to make sure not to move them too far down over there. Alright, so with everybody done, I need to figure out where I am. I kind of lost my strategy there for a bit doing all that counting. So give me just 1 second again. Alright, so now that my mind I think is caught back up with where we need to be. We had just finished the hero's turnout. They didn't do much because there's not much they can do. Sam searched and then moved out here, and then we need to finish off turn 10 by moving the zombies up and then doing our spawn. Alright, so these guys are going to move up 2. And then we spawn. The outcome roll for spawn A is a 4, which gives us 2 zombies. 1, 2. So this one will be right next to it. Alright, that's all we can do. There's no infection test, so end phase on 10. And then we go into 11. This one, I can move that. Alright, so again, we want to run Sam over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 using turbo. Not much the heroes can do. I mean, honestly, it's like it really is a problem if I bring these down to not interfere so much with getting them to shift their focus on over us. But I don't want to leave them out so far that I'm just wasting turns once Sam gets over in their vicinity. But it looks like I'm still going to have another turn anyway, so it is what it is. They're going to all stay there. There's nothing for them to do. I'm not going to open up any rooms or search right now just because I feel pretty good about once we get that open, things will just kind of fly by. So we'll start turn 11, infected spawn move. So 1, 2, 2. Okay. Now we spawn. Outcome for spawn is a 3, which is 2 zombies. Okay, and that'll pretty much just be right here. Alright, now that's going to end turn 11. Okay, and because there's nothing else, there's no infection test or anything, so now we start turn 12. First thing we're going to do is get Sam over as quick as he can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey guys, guess what? I got the key. Woohoo! Alright, now we can start moving these guys down because I think no matter what, they're going to start moving in this direction, which is going to be a shorter path. They're no longer going to take this path. These might, if I keep somebody up here, but I think it's probably just going to be best to just go ahead and move down. So we'll move Cat down, turbo her 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we don't want to do that because I don't want her blocking the doorway just yet. I really need to move Sam first, but can't do that till next turn. He's got to open the door up. Alright, so I'll just kind of move her out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll try to bring the other guys down, but I definitely don't want to block the way for Sam getting through. So Victor is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cole is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to be stuck there until we get Sam down there a little better. Alright, so we move the infected spawn, remembering that it is for these guys right here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I think there's a lot more to get up to Sam, so this whole group is going to start moving this way. These are going to probably go different because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so we're already 15 past that. So these 3 are going to move up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to go for Sam. These are going to shift their movement off this way. So we'll go with the closest one. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's gonna go 1. That's all they can do. 1. And these guys, I think it's going to be the same distance to go this way as it will be to go this way. So I'm going to move them off in a separate direction, just try to help them through. Otherwise, they'd bottleneck. Yeah, it would be advantageous for me to do that, but just keeping somewhat of an excitement going. Alright, let me switch over to the other view. It seems to be a little better. Bring that down a bit. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, so now after we've done the move, then we're going to spawn. This is still turn 12. We're not double spawning yet. Spawn A outcome is a 3. I believe that gives us 2 zombies. I'm almost out of my zombies over here. They're going to want to go this way, so I'm just going to spawn them out here. So 1, 2, and 2 right here. Or the second one's going to go right there. Alright, now that's going to finish out the turn because there's nothing else left to do, so that's going to finish out 12, and then we're going to go to 13. Alright, first thing we do is try to get Sam down there. Alright, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's still not going to be there until the next turn. I could hand off the key. Didn't think about that. I should have handed it off earlier to somebody who got a door like Cat. Oh, why don't I ever think of stuff like this, man? Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go ahead and move Cat up 1. She's going to grab the key from Sam. So Cat now has the key. She's going to use her second action point to go here. And then her third action point to open the door. And then we're going to roll for room spawn. We really want to run through 4. But unfortunately we got a 5, which is 1 zombie. Okay, and that zombie is going to be 3 squares away. So, what does Cat have? She's got 1 action point left, is that correct? So 1, 2, 3 to open the door. She still has just 1 stinking action point left. Let's put the zombie there. Cat is going to move back. Oh, jeez. Well, this really isn't doing anybody any good. Okay, yeah. Here's what Cat's gonna move and quick fire. She's only got 1 pistol, so she's 1 shot at this. She gets an 8. Very good. Alright, so she has used up 4 bullets. Still has 2 left. We have the way open here. And we do have an active room, by the way. So we can have Victor run in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far as I'm going to take him. And Cole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as I'm going to take him. That way I can leave the pathway open for our next crew. That's where we're going to end the hero's turn. So now we're going to continue movement. These guys are just going to go move on. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. As far as they go. This one, 1, 2, 2, 2. And these guys, I think they're going to have to go ahead and move backwards, although I can't tell. See, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Going this way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh boy, we have a roll off of which way they're going to go. It's either going to go towards Sam or Cat. Red dice is Sam, white is Cat. Okay, Sam was the red die. It got the lower roll of 1, so they're going to continue to move up here. 1, 2. And that may all, well, now that they're getting closer, that may change, but I think they're just going to continue on their upward track here, which they're going to be a little bit of a problem for us later on when we go to run through to get out, but we will see. All right, now we spawn. This is for turn 13. We get a 6. I believe that is 3 zombies. I am out of zombies. Okay, 1, 2. I am out. All right. So next, that's going to end turn 13. And then we're going to go to turn 14. So we got 2 people are going to be searching this time. So now that we are in a super, super good position. However, I would like everybody to search, and so they can get out of there as quick as possible. So Cat is going to go in first. Man, I don't want to block the way for everybody. So she's going to run in 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sam is going to run in as well. 1, 2, using Skinny. And then 3. So they're set. They have to end their turns. They can't do anything else. Victor's going to search, and Cole is going to search. So for Victor, we're going to give him his starting equipment, which is a pistol and his, where's his stuff? His pistol and shotgun. Okay, so yes, pistol is what he's going to equip. Shotgun is going to be in his inventory. For Cole, Cole gets his assault rifle. He gets a grenade. So I can find the assault rifle. And he's going to keep the pistol equipped for now, and then his armor is going to be his final thing that he gets, which is just kind of a passive until it's needed. All right, cool. So we've used this key. I don't think I need to be carrying anymore. Everybody's done. These two, they finished their turn. So now we just move the zombies. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so I think still it's going to be a shorter path to get to them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yep, so 1, 2, they're just going to stay on this path. This is where they're going to be for the rest, because we're just going to close in that gap later. Alright, now turn 14 spawn. I have nothing left to spawn, but I may spawn a roamer, so that's why I'm still rolling. Rolled a 6, so that's not a roamer, so nothing is spawned in at A because I've cleared out the zombies. I have nothing left in the pool. Okay, so that's going to finish out turn 14 with all zombies on the board. We have 15 is our last turn that we have that is going to see only zombie A spawn. After that, B is going to be spawning. So if we can keep all these on the board and not kill anything, then really we're not spawning anything at a B whatsoever, because we can't spawn roamers here. There's no roamers on the chart for B, but roamers are for A, so we'll continue to roll for A while we have to. Alright, so now we're going back up into the turn. We're gonna have Cole and Victor leave, so they're gonna move out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have Kat and Sam both finish their turns out searching, so they're going to get all their starter equipment. We have a med pack, or another med pack, that Sam is carrying. We have... Oops, this is the wrong one. I'll have to shuffle that if I do any more searches. Oops. Alright, med pack for Sam. A pistol, which he will go ahead and change with his axe, and a stink tank. So at this point, haven't given Kat her stuff. Alright, so she needs a katana. She needs 2 44 mag pistols, including the one she already has. Alright, so now at this point, all of our survivors have all of their equipment. So this room has been searched. The objective has been satisfied. Sam has Bandit, so he can move out one more space since he only had to search the room with 3 action points. And Kat, she's kind of stuck where she is. So we're going to finish there and then do our movements. 1, 2, 1, 2. These are going to go this way. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, and then we spawn for A. Get a 5. There's nothing I can bring on the board because I don't have anything. That was our last turn, turn 15. Our next turn, if I have any new zombies to spawn, we'll be spawning in at B. All right, so now we go into turn 16. We can finally move these two out, but we're going to move these guys up. We're going to run. And if I run him over here and start killing, that means we're going to be opening things up to spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to stay out of visual range of those guys. I don't want them to charge. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to move him as close as I can without, like I said, having them charge in. Sam is going to move 7 and with Skinny. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cat is going to move with 7 and Skinny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's going to end their turn. So we're going to move 1, 2, 1, 2. These guys, I'm trying to see which one is a shorter path. I think it's going to be to get to Cat versus going this way. So they're going to stay on this one. 1, 2, 2. This one, really not sure. It's like dominoes. Oh, come on. Every time. Every time. 1, 2. And those guys have already moved. So we should be all the way done. Actually, I don't know if I moved those guys. Gotta go do a rewind, make sure I moved them. Alright, yes, I did move them, so we are good to go. And we're going to end turn 16. Oh, no, not yet. I got to spawn first. Alright, going to roll for spawn A. Oops, get a 6. So there's nothing we're bringing on the board. Again, I don't have anything in the bank for zombies or in the pool. And there's no point of rolling on B because... what am I trying to say? There's no point of rolling on B because they don't have any roamers. So that's the only reason I was rolling on A. Alright, so that's going to end 16, and now we are going into turn 17. This is going to be a glory moment for Cole. We're going to go ahead and switch out his pistol for assault rifle. I'm going to activate his Deadeye. Alright, so this is our first turn using it. Now with that, he is going to have... I think it's, man, I forget what Deadeye was. I know it's like +1 to, or just regular quick fire shots have the +2 aim bonus. 1 action point for 1 turn. Use aimed shots for 1 action point. Alright, cool. Alright, so he is going to move and quick fire this one in front. Gets a 2. But a 2 plus 2 is going to be a 4. Unfortunately that is a nothing. He's going to make another quick fire shot at it again. He gets a 6. 6, 7, 8 is a kill. Alright, he's going to shoot at this next one here with his 3rd action point. Gets an 8. That's a kill. And he's going to shoot at this one here for his last and final action point. Gets a 1, so that is a miss. So he shot 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't get too much. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have Victor move here and here. And then I'm going to post myself into alert for anything, because I got 2 things I could be spawning on B, but I don't know. Alright, Sam is going to move in quick fire with his pistol. Gets a 4. For the pistol, I think that's just a miss. Yep. Okay, he's going to move in quick fire again with a second action point. Okay, he gets another 4. He's going to move in quick fire again. Gets a 1. Come on, Sam. Last time to move in quick fire. He's got to get it. Dang it. He gets a 4. Okay, that's 4 misses. Sam, you suck. Alright, Cat is going to move up. She's going to run 1, 2, 3. Then she's got 2 action points. She's going to move in quick fire to him using the pistol. Gets a 2. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, she's got 1 bullet left. She's going to move in quick fire. Finally, freaking A, 7. That is a kill on this one. Jeez Luke. So she's out of ammo on that pistol. So we're going to discard that. We're going to put the 2 in her hands. And I just lost a little bit of light. Give me 1 second. Alright. So, I think everybody's done. We had Sam shoot and sucked it up. Cole didn't do so hot either with his dead eye. Cat finally took out the last one with the bullet, and we have Victor waiting. I forgot to put, I'm going to put him his shotgun in his hands. Well, but, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, so, that's going to put the turn to the walkers here. So we're going to move them up. They're just going to move up straight. So 1, 2, 1, 2, oops. Sorry, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 because they can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and these guys aren't going to move 4 because they cannot see them. Although, would they be moving that way? I got to count it out. I'm sorry, guys. A little bit of an issue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this one will, because they're going to go towards Sam. Not Sam here. Okay, these guys I think are going to go towards Sam because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, these are going to move up. This is the closest one we have. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, no. Man, I'm having trouble. Got a lot of branching things to do. These are 1, 2. Now these shift up. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now we need to take care of these on up. I think that's going to be either they're stuck there or they're going to move up in this direction. For this one here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. To go for Sam, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So yes, this one is going to move up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one we're split. So, but I still think the closest one's going to go this way, but we'll check and see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These two are split. Okay, so we're going to have to roll the dice on both of these to determine which one, if they're going to move this way or this way, because it makes a difference. So our red die is for Sam, and the white die is for Cole. Okay, Sam got the lower roll for this one, so it's going to move towards Sam, but it's stuck there. Now this one, we need to determine, it's red for Sam, white for Cole. Okay, we got white on this one, so it's going to move towards Cole. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's everybody here that's moved, and there's nothing else up there. We do have some zombies. We have 3 in the pool. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll. Now, since we're in turn 16, or no, it's turn 17, we're going to roll for A and B. So our first roll A is a 7. That gives us a roamer. Very interesting. Closest spot we can put a roamer would be right there, right behind the room. That is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we actually have a choice. We do have a choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could put it here next to Sam, or we could put it up here or here next to Victor or Cole. I think it's going to be our closest spot. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right, so we'll do red for Cole, white for Sam. Okay, so it's going to be Sam since he rolled the 4. So we're going to put it right there as our roamer. Next, we're going to roll on B for the spawn. We get a 6, so that means 4 zombies, so only 2 left in my place. So we'll put the other one up here. So Victor's going to start firing on that one. First shot is a 6. 6 for the shotgun is a kill. Okay, the next one to come on is going to get a 2. That is nothing. Yeah, that's a miss. Okay. Second movement, third shot is a 1. Third movement, third shot is a 4. I want to say that is a knockdown. Okay. So we had first shot to kill, and it was 1, 2, 3. So he shot 4 times total. And we're going to end that because we don't have any more left. I know we do have some more to bring on. So I rolled for spawn on that one. I rolled, I rolled 3 zombies, but I only had 2 in the pool, which means 1 can still come on, because now we have some left. All right, so that shot Victor's going to get. He gets a 4, and that is a knockdown. Yikes. All right, so that's 5 shots he's taken. Whew, that turned pretty quickly. All right, so now we're at the end of 17, and we're going to go into turn 18. This one is done. Oh, buddy boy. I'm having some trouble thinking about what I need to do. I need to just run them because they won't be able to catch up. Okay, so now that we're into turn, these guys are going to get back up. Okay, if I run Sam and Cat, I got 7 spaces. They're almost definitely in the clear. I worry about these 2 guys. If I run Cole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one leaves this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to be able to take a... he's going to have to do a grab test at the end, which could be pretty problematic. I'll have to keep him and Cole together just in case. Man, that's going to give them time to... Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to run Sam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I'm not going to take him any further than that. Cat, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep them there so they're not charging towards us. Jeez. Let's go ahead and activate Cole's Deadeye again. Let's move and shoot. Getting a 5, that gives us a 7, so that's a kill. Okay, then we're going to move and shoot again. I'm getting a 1. 1, 2. I'm going to move and shoot a 3rd time. Get a 7, that is a kill. And then, after marking that, I'm going to move a final time here. Oh, no, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move Victor up with him. And then I'm going to put, let me see where Victor was. Is Victor here? I think Victor was right there. Let's just move Victor here, and then we'll go on alert. for whatever comes out. That way, once we have B clear, then we can move these two guys up and then start our run down there. Alright, so once this zombie comes out, is he going to have line of sight on anybody? Yeah, he's going to get a charge. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To get to them, it's too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. As far as he goes, these are going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. These guys are going to start heading towards Sam and Cat, but they can't charge because they don't have line of sight. Ooh, wait. We do have some line of sights here. Alright, this one charges. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one does not charge, so 1, 2. This one charges. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, I think, charges. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they just have a nice center line all the way down. I'm going to move this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this one can't, so it's only 1, 2. This one is 1, 2. This one can. 1, 2, 3. Can't go any further. This one is 1, 2. That can't go any further. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And I think that one cannot see. No, it can. So I'm just going to fill in that little gap there. Alright, that is all the zombies. So now we spawn. Alright, A is first. That is a 3. That is 2 zombies. That just eliminated all the zombies out of the pool. So they are going to move up. 1, 2. 1, 2. And I don't have anything to spawn for B, so there's no rolls to be made. Which is good because that's going to clear our path for our next turn. So that's going to end turn 18. And then we're going to go to turn 19. Alright, so Sam is going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cat is going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cole, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. I don't like that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Victor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When they charge in, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I should have enough to get away. I was trying to keep this one from charging, but even if it does, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to have to keep him back, but if I do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm still good. I'm going to put Victor back here, that way he doesn't get any grab test on that, and then we can still be good to make it out. Alright, this guy's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 because it was definitely in smell range. Let me see and make sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3, 4. So he's in smell range, but we should be good after that. These guys are just moving 2, 1, 2. Ooh, wait, I have a door here. I want to say there might be a counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Going this way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They could go either way. I'll bring them through the doorway. So 1, 2, and then 1. He gets stuck there. These guys move up. 1, 2. 2. And these guys move up too. Alright. All of our zombies have moved. The only thing left is spawning. Spawn for A is an 8, so we have a roamer. We pull from the furthest back, and we put where they can't be seen. Looks like here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If I put here, that is 1, 2, 3. That looks like that's going to be my best spot where I don't have line of sight. Let me make sure Cole doesn't have line of sight on that one. I think he does have line of sight on it, so it's either gonna go back one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, it's a roll off again. Red is Victor, white is Cole. Looks like the white, which was Cole, is going to be the one to get it, so it's going to go right here. Alright, and there's no spawn I can do for B because I don't have anything left in the pool. So that's ending turn 19, and then we go to turn 20. So we definitely want to move these guys as fast as we can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully, I don't know if I can make it because let me go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't because these two are going to be very problematic. All right, fine. You know what? Let's activate Cole's Deadeye. Move and shoot. Bam, right there. Okay. It's a 7. That's a dead zombie. Next one, move and shoot right there. 2. That is a miss. That's some 2 shots. All right. Move and shoot again. Gets a 5. That's a 7. So he's dead. So that was 3 shots, if I want to say. So I'll move him his last action point. And all of his dead eyes are used up. Victor is going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these guys are just going to move off the map because they're done. All right, end of turn is moving up. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And 2. 1, 2. All right, spawn. So for spawn A, we get a 1. That is 1 zombie. 1, 2. And B is going to get at least 1. I already know that because the lowest amount is 2 zombies. So B is 1, 2, 3, 4 because it sees them and it's charging to them. All right, that's going to end turn 20. So now we go into turn 21. We're going to run these guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really and honestly, there's no reason to drag this on. What's going to happen here is these are all going to move. They're never going to get to us over here. The only thing I could possibly spawn would be a roamer, and that would be right here, but he's never going to have enough chance to get to us. So at this point, without dragging it on for another couple of minutes, this one is a win. Just as before, so we'll move these off. I'm going to assume that is going to take 22 turns to get that fully accomplished. So the first time I did it, I did win as well. It only took me 19 turns to do it. This one was a little longer because we had to wait for Sam to get all the way back here to the door, where when I did it before, I cheated, I didn't mean to, and had Victor open that door up, you know, right after Sam got the key. So it was like a magical teleportation of that key over to Victor's hands. So fun mission. I liked that I didn't have my weapons at first. That was probably the most intense point, where I was actually having to battle the zombies with my hands. But overall, very, very fun little mission to get through, and interesting little story if you actually read through the comic of it and finish the story afterwards. I ain't gonna spoil anything, but that was a nice little ending. All right, so that's it, guys. Leave me some comments on the video if you feel like it. If you see anything I did wrong or have any questions about the rules, please, please, please let me know. I enjoy conversations and getting to talk about the games that I'm playing on the channel, and you know, just kind of working through some of those things. So I really enjoy it. It's kind of why I do it, just as a hobby for fun. So join in and talk. You know, that's about all I can say. So part 2s should be coming up. I don't have an ETA on when that's going to hit the channel. My other thing is it's starting to get to be summer here, or close to summer, and I film in the garage, and I am a slave to the weather. So when it gets hot, it's basically too hot to be out here. So short of moving all this inside, which I don't have room for it, you know, I think I might have to shift things over to probably Tabletop Simulator for a little while, filming those videos, just until the weather kind of cools back down again. I kind of hate that, but it's kind of just the way I got to do it. Either that or work out some kind of other solution. But anyway, that's all I have for you. And like I said, leave me some comments on the video, and we'll see you guys next time.